From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Over set. Here's Dobbins. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. What a try. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the Broncos' 48-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Good.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. A run with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, they need 7.
63.
Hurts will try it again. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
180, 180.
Go with their fullback trying to get him. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are out in front. It is 10-8. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal, Denver.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
1 yard gain.
Here's a second and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 44. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Throwing, Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
That's another Broncos.
Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. 3rd and goal.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. It's 3rd down and goal.
Dobbins. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3. Forcing 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th.
Nick's going to throw for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
No
First
touchdown.
and 10 at the
No
18-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 9.
No touchdown. 180, 180. No touchdown.
Now Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
180, 180.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles
No
first
touchdown.
down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
No touchdown.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Down the sideline to the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Great.
Will set up.
Throwing is Hurts, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready?
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
That's good for Broncos first down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st down.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Here's Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second down.
They face second down and 7.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
13-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Hold on, set.
Throwing is Nix. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Bill King. Bill King. No touch.
Now Smith gets it coming around. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No touch.
Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
Hey, 72.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here comes Barkley. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now they use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. They'll come up now for second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Rolling right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I can't reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo your flow sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it, here's Will Shipley. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. Second down. Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over first down 10.
How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
180.
3rd and long for him here. Pass complete to Goddard. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Looking quickly here.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Dobbins again on second down. Galloping inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos, first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
13 more yards. That's another Broncos.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. He goes to the hurry-up here.
That's another Broncos first.
Back to Dobbins on first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
Brought down by Sidney Brown. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Dobbins.
At the 4-yard.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
Broncos.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 31-yard
New set of downs for him from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. A play fake now hurts to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dobbins. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3.
Nix from the gun.
Second and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Eagles 7. Will Watts to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down, a run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Good.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. Escapes a defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Jason, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
Hurts now on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Eagles 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Nix's pass.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Hurts. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
After
tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Final throw before the break. He's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Well, we're set up for for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix. Forced out to his right. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A give right side to Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Nix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
They'll run for this. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
He's still going at the 30. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And dose of the hurry up here.
34 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 30.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Nix. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Great, set. Go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
28-yard line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
This He's headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
It with Barkley on first down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Right back at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
He'll look to throw it. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw. Headed out right. Making the call himself. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. A gain of 45 yards.
Setting up to pass.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Nick's trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos come up with the interception that clinches the win. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.